Just want to let you know this is the whey protein I've been using. 99% lactose free. So far, very good. Works really well with my ulcerative colitis since I'm lactose intolerant. And measured out 30 grams of this, which is 2 scoops. I recommend measuring your whey because when I did 2 even scoops of this, it ended up being like 20 something, low 20 something grams, when 2 whole scoops supposed to be 30 grams. So I end up putting a third little bit extra to top it off. And to make it fit, what I do, show you, I don't know if I could hold the camera and do this at the same time, but I kind of shake it and tap it to make it, see, fit in my Amaro. That's a trick. See how it flattened it out? So look how much more room there is. And then after that, I put this cap on. By the way, the newer Amaros are better than the older version. The older version, this lid, which goes over this area where you put your pre-workout or whatever you want in there. The newer one, the newer version, it actually clicks in. So it doesn't just slide in. The old one just slid in. So it had a higher chance of liquids or powders in there getting wet from your liquid, whatever you have. So see, it popped in. I don't know if you could have, you heard that, but this pops in. So now it's secure like that. And now I'm gonna get a scoop of some pre-workout. I just have some C4, we're gonna put that in there. When I used to be super, my body was super, whatchamacallit, adapted to the C4. I had to take like almost 2 scoops to feel anything, but now I can take a scoop and feel the tingles since I'm on less stuff, since I haven't entirely quit, whatchamacallit, I haven't entirely quit Monster, but I cut down quite a bit to maybe once or twice a week. Whereas before, I was having one every day, guaranteed. So, and then you guys, for the pre-workout, you really don't need to mix your ball. Or at least for C4, it mixes pretty well, just shaking it like that. So, got my drink ready. I wanted to talk about just staying on track. And, you know, I'm just like a normal human being like everybody else. I'm just your everyday girl. And the only reason why I started this channel was just to document my journey. And a lot of people think that if to stay fit, you need to eat clean foods and all that stuff. Like, just in the class that I was taking, a lot of people were saying they need to go on their diet and do all this stuff. And I'm just like, why don't you just count your macronutrients? Why don't you just flexible diet? And a lot of people just don't understand that flexible dieting works and that you don't have to suffer in order to look good. Like, you don't have to have a salad every day. So I'm just trying to cut down all the misconceptions. And just because you're female and you live, you're not going to get bulky unless you are purposely trying to get bulky. Like those female bodybuilders, they work really hard and stick to a high protein, you know, a good diet in order to make gains and look the way they do. And in order for a girl to look all manly or whatever, you have to get to a really low body fat percentage as well, on top of gaining all that muscle. And it doesn't just happen because you lift some weights, or else anyone could be like a famous, let me turn down this air, or else anybody could be a famous bodybuilder, you know? So it's not easy being a female bodybuilder like not on purpose, I mean. But with anybody, I would just recommend that they start counting what they eat. Like, I was telling my friend that you really don't a lot of people underestimate how much they eat. Yeah, that makes sense. A lot of people underestimate how much they eat. So I was telling my friend, start counting everything you eat, like your dressing you put on your salad, like just start tracking everything for a few weeks, just so you can see how much over or under you're eating and how much protein you're having. I think that's number one, is at least getting in your minimum amount of proteins and then filling the rest in with carbs and fats and being in a deficit to lose weight. But a lot of my female friends or friends in general eat very little protein. And right now I get 80 to 90 grams a day minimum. So if you're not tracking and you just want to know where you're at, I definitely recommend tracking what you're doing right now, just so you can adjust later. And it gives you a bigger picture of like calories and carbs and stuff in certain foods, so that, you know, when you do want to diet down or whatever, you just know you need to cut down on certain things. So that's just my little simple tip for those who are trying to cut but not, you know, go crazy on tracking. Like, once you start tracking for a few weeks, you definitely can have a clear picture of the grams and ounces of meat and everything you consume, so that you don't really have to track everything on MyFitnessPal. Like right now, I don't really track everything. I only track on certain days just because I feel like it. But I could definitely cut without tracking. I think tracking like every freaking day and being really on every macro is not only for those who are really obsessive compulsive, but if you're contest prepping and everything, then definitely I recommend tracking every macro. Or, you know, if this is like your job, like your career is fitness or something. But if you're just an everyday person trying to cut, you don't have to track every macro to lose weight. You just need to be at a deficit. So that's all really what it takes. What is up, you guys? I just got home right now, cooking a bunch of food. Not all gonna eat it all right now, but let me show you. Defrosted some chicken thighs, so cooking those up, and some jasmine rice. So plan on eating some chicken and rice for dinner. And while my food is cooking, I got something in the mail I want to show you all. I'm super excited. So I've been waiting for this for over a week. So this one is for me. Got the GYMSHARK's new, I believe it's the hoodie or a little sweater jacket thing. They got it for me for part of my early Christmas present, or just present, just because. It's called the Fit Hoodie V2. I got the navy blue in small, because you guys, blue is like one of my favorite colors. So, and the boys always have the coolest stuff. Like, I've never ever ordered any of the girl stuff, because guy stuff is just cooler. Fits perfect. So yeah, here's a hoodie right here. The small actually is perfect for me. Really glad I got the small. I wonder if I can show you a better view. Let's zip it up. Let me take my headphones off. I still have my headphones on. And it's been a long time since I ordered GYMSHARK stuff. Last time I ordered stuff was when I got some stringers, but look. This is the small. You can also zip it up all the way to here. You can wear it like this. Yeah, small fits me pretty well. I kind of wanted a loose fit, so it's nice and comfy. Got zippers right here. It's nice fabric. I like how this is sewn. It's not gonna fade away. Yeah, really liking this jacket. Gotten better lighting, so what it looks like. Really like this part that it goes up like this for when it's cold. And it's love my little hoodie. So I got another package, but this is from Amazon. I'm gonna show you all what I got. Okay, this box with packaging. Where I use most of my paint. Oh, there's a tear here. Okay, it is a little bag. It's a new Outlander bag, and I got this for a hiking trip that I'm gonna go on pretty soon-ish, and just wanted a backpack that's light enough to carry all day while hiking without being burdensome. So it unfolds as a big backpack. Pretty cool. Multiple pockets, inside with multiple pocket areas, pocket up here, and it was not too expensive. A lot of hiking backpacks were like $50 and up to the hundreds actually. But I just wanted a day bag. I didn't want anything like crazy extreme, but it's pretty cute, like this. And then when you want to put it away, you can fold it back into that form that it originally came in. And it's lightweight, so yeah, pretty cool. So just a little tip, you guys. For my rice, what I do is I measure out 4 servings dry of the rice. So then I know I don't have to measure or weigh the rice cooked. All I gotta do is cut out 1/4 of this and put it in there, and that's 1 serving. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. And ta-da, there it is. So 1/4 missing. I kind of eyeball it. And then I have some kimchi soup brewing that I got it from my brother's restaurant. My mom got me. And I got 1 regular egg, and going to measure out 4 ounces of the chicken thigh that I measured, that I cooked earlier, I mean. And put it at 4 ounces, yep. And then we're just gonna, my hands are clean, so just gonna measure out 4 ounces. That's 2. 3.8 and 4. So I got this Hawaiian Pride sauce, teriyaki sauce. 1 serving is 2 tablespoons, 16 carbs. So I'm just gonna measure out half a serving, which is about 15.5 grams, and I'm just gonna pour it on there. The sauce. A little more. And perfect. That's 15 grams, half a serving. Look at that. Super good. Alright, you guys. So this is the final result. Got jasmine rice with the egg on top. 4 ounces of chicken thigh with teriyaki sauce drizzled. And some kimchi soup. Looks real good. Gonna have this with some hot sauce and my seaweed. And I did a rough calculation of the meal, and it's 500 calories, 49 carb, 70 fat, 35 protein. So that is my rough estimate, you guys. So I'm gonna enjoy this, and I'm gonna watch some Friends. So I'm trying to keep my calories low for today, which is around 1550 calories ish. So I'm gonna finish this night off with some, I froze these frozen little mini Kit Kats as dessert, and I'm gonna have my scoop of the 99% lactose free whatchamacallit, whey protein with a cup about of almond milk. So we'll click this button here. Sometimes clicking this is like a struggle. You gotta break it in, but clicking through. we go. And I'm at around 88 grams of protein, so pretty good within my range, 80 to 90 grams. I have to put more water in here, but that's what it looks like. Let's do a taste test. Lift that up for you. Really good with milk. Whey protein's always better with milk. With water, it's just so like thin and not as rich flavored. I usually put water to save calories, but today I wanted to live it up since my calories are a little low and put almond milk. So gonna enjoy this and this. Keep watching some friends, and I plan on editing this video. I can't talk. This video for you all tonight. I noticed that when I edit it right away, it takes me less time than if I was to put it off. So we're gonna do that, you guys, and just want to say, yeah, I've been cutting, but haven't been really strict on it. Just, you know, been eating my favorite foods within moderation, and it's working out for me. I mean, definitely lowering my proteins has helped tremendously because now I don't feel as deprived, and I'm not so focused on eating like foods that make me feel sick. Like, I don't know if it's just me, but it's really hard for me without supplementation to hit like if I was to do a gram per my body weight, it'd be really hard for me to hit 130 grams of protein without feeling like I'm eating some foods that I don't want to eat. Like before, I was just kind of shoving egg whites in my mouth just because I knew I need protein, but it's like after a while you get tired of eating protein. Like after 4 ounces of meat, I myself personally get super sick of the texture of meat, and I just want more carbs. So I feel like lowering my protein has definitely helped the protein to carb ratio, where I don't feel like I'm always eating like stuff I don't want to eat. So it's made it more enjoyable. And if you all want to know, the way I calculate it is about 0.82 grams per body weight. So but then you have to account for fat. So if you're doing lean body mass, I do 0.82 times like 90 gram or 90 pounds, since I think that's my lean mass. So that's about 73 grams. So I kind of rounded up, so 80 to 90 grams, which is more than enough for me. And honestly, some days I don't even get enough on that allowance. So days like today, I like to track just to make sure I'm hitting those proteins, especially since I had pizza for lunch and I just wanted to make sure I have enough protein for the rest of the day.